Hello out there, every knuckle-dragging, mouth-drooling detractor. I guess the old man had trouble with his RGB lights. So let's take a look at Philifer's no good. What was it? No good, terrible, very bad day, or whatever the fuck. Let's see what's going on here. Y'all. It is 2 o'clock. It is 2 o'clock on the fucking dot. Shut up! I don't want to hear about it. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. This is a Snort Hogan video. Big up Snort Hogan. Yeah, Grandpa was upset about his lights, and then there was some other shit. I guess Ballad of Gay Tony didn't go so hot. So yeah, big ups to everybody. Let's do this. Apparently he was super late. I was going to stream yesterday, and then real life and adult life got in the way, and I wasn't able to stream yesterday. So I heard that he was like even like way fucking later than he usually is. That like he was live for like almost an hour and a half or something before he like even showed up. And then the whole thing was just like tech and oh my god, my lights. And I haven't really seen too much about it, but I don't know if this is going to be a good freak out or not. Let's put him on. Let's move him from normal to somewhat bearable speed. And here we go. There's one clip from Snort Hogan from the day stream, and then one from the night stream, and then we will hang out with Raw Philifer. Big up, Spoon Hurler. Holy rocking Batman. Yikes. He's about to lose his shit at Silksong. I don't know why he chose. I mean, I guess people were hashtag a lot of people, shout out a lot of people, were telling him to play that. Cause like I say, I guess Ballad of Gay Tony was like fucking up or whatever. Yeah, that thing's gonna just like fucking curb stomp him. So I don't know why you don't have any audio. My bad. I'm so fucking retarded. I'm sorry. I was recording something else earlier. And yes, indeed. All rise for ye royal continence.
As you all know,
big ups, Vega.
Last year in December, I swapped PCs.
I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking retarded. I got it.
Stopped using my 10-year-old capture streaming PC and I went to a new one. Okay. The PC has been hit.
You're all banned if you tell me that I don't have sound, because I fucking do, and you're all fucking retarded and you're all banned.
A lot of the stuff about it is amazing. Obviously, I've upped my streaming and capture quality quite a bit. I have the ability to do better quality video and better quality audio now that I upgraded my audio setup. But the one thing that persists is on and off technical issues with this PC. Notably, sometimes the USB ports have an issue where it's a little finicky. Like, for example, my capture device will just stop working.
I usually don't ever have the desktop audio off, but like I say, I was recording a different video earlier, and I guess I just must have done that. It doesn't matter. Here we are.
I didn't do anything. Why did the capture device stop working?
Fuck it. We're doing it live. I mean, what are you going to do?
A little bit of unplug and replug, and it works. The other issue that's been ongoing is the wireless on this desktop. You might say, why do I care about the wireless? Don't you have a wired connection for everything? Yes, that is correct. However, the wireless is needed to connect that PC to many of the devices that I use in my office/studio. Notably, the lighting only works wirelessly. You can't actually have any of these lights connected via a wired connection. Also, this guy right here is wireless, amongst a few other things around here, okay? So.
But like, that's your choice. That's something that you chose to do.
I basically need to have the wireless working on that PC to have all these things work. Well, the wireless has also been finicky. It's been on and off, and I haven't really found a way to consistently get it to work. Well, now on top of all of that happening, I'm having issues with my actual lighting program, Signal RGB. This is a program that I started using back in like either December or January. I take it back. I think I started actually using it back last summer, but then I actually started using it to sync with all of my lights. And that's why we've had such awesome lighting for the last year. You may notice all these different themed lighting things that I do for different games, for different podcasts, for different holidays. Hell, I have fireworks and stuff going off.
He really loves calling his office a studio lately. He really does.
4th of July, we have Christmas lights going on for Christmas, right? So, is it a huge deal?
Silksong doesn't have yellow paint. He'll be so lost.
Well, yes and no. Because here's the truth. I don't think that the lighting in here is super important. I don't think that it's a make or break deal. But just for the sake of argument, all right? Allow me to show you what it looks like with no lights.
It's not a make or break deal, but we have to. Snort Hogan has a 26-minute clip about it. Casting couch was technically a studio.
So imagine this was me all day, every day. When I'm playing a game, this wouldn't affect it.
But at least somebody's having fun in that studio.
You wouldn't care because it's just me with the face cam playing the game. In fact, it would look much like this. You ready? oh, look, that's what it looks like anyway. So
Yeah, we know. Why are we doing this?
there's no difference. But anytime that I go full screen, as you can see, here's the full screen setup. Here's the podcast setup. If there's no lights, it looks a lot different. It looks a little boring. It's cool to have lights because then they're themed to different things going on or whatever. But again,
Or you could have a green screen and put whatever you want back there. I don't know. What's a green screen on Amazon? Like a nice one. I don't know. I don't really know what they cost. What, $20 or $30? Like, do you need $20 or $30 for like a mediocre-ish, maybe green screen? Like, I can give you $30, dude. Are you okay?
it's not the end of the world, okay? But I do like it.
Why don't you just put up a screen? Then you can put whatever kind of background you want there. Super Party, what's
Like
happening,
having
baby?
the
How you
lights
doing?
on. Okay, we're just hit off again by accident. There we go.
Okay, $40. Honey, do you need $40?
That's something, right? And I do like having it, like, for example, if I'm playing a horror game, I'll have it be like blood red.
JD, what's
Or if I'm
happening,
playing
honey?
a
How you
fantasy
doing?
Game, I'll have it be like green and blue because like outdoors fantasy style, right? I like that. And it makes the podcast look good and it makes when we talk, between streams look good. It's a nice feature. Not 100%
I don't know, Squidman. Do you need $30 for the green screen?
necessary, but it's nice.
You get
The problem is,
$30. You get
probably don't know
$30.
This has been a hard, arduous task all year getting this to work.
No, I'm never giving him anything.
Because I had to manually map each light in my office to the single
It's his fault that he went out and spent $10,000 from his fucking Kino money. It's not my fault that he went out and bought an absolute bunch of garbage. Just that's not my problem.
RGB program via an IP address, the amount of LEDs each one has, and then configuring the setup of where it goes in these color
His dents will give him that. Oh, I'm never giving him a fucking thing.
setups that
But
they have. They call them scenes. And then once it's done, it keeps messing up. Over the course of this year, I couldn't tell you how many times, my wireless network went down, and when it came back up, all the IP addresses changed, and I have no idea what they are, so I have to sit here for 2 hours troubleshooting IP addresses and LED numbers.
you know what that goddamn Loch Ness monster said? He said, I need about
For
tree
lights in order to get this thing to work properly again. Then you have to reposition it all. It's like, what is going on? Why can't it just work? And if anything, I can tell you this. Now I have been modernized with my technology for a year, right? It was actually last summer when I got my gaming PC, and it was since December that I got my modern capture and streaming PC. It's amazing the amount you can do with it. All the cool features and things. Did I ever think that I would basically be able to have a background that disappears and I could see
See, like, I don't know why he just doesn't do something like that. Like, you could have moving scenes and like all that kind of stuff that would be much more interesting, I would think, for people to look at than just lights. I mean, not that the lights aren't, I guess, cool-ish, but like, and I'm old, but like, holy fucking 2012 Batman, like, who cares anymore?
cloned versions of myself on the screen. No, it's crazy, right? It's cool technology, for sure. But if it means stress, if it means problems with
I've never known a grown-ass man to be stressed out over fucking RGB lights. Like, y'all.
the stream where I can't be here on time.
This shit is
the
crazy.
lighting's down and I can't get it up and work.
But you chose not to be there on time. You could have still shown up and said, we're experiencing technical difficulties. So we're not going to have any lights today. And you could have just kept right on fucking rolling, my guy.
Working. I'm like, what is going on? I think it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing, the focal point of the technical issues this year has been Signal RGB. That program keeps having updates and issues, and it keeps breaking itself. And in fact, I actually figured out
RGB is so played out. Even the kids have told me, oh shit. Yeah, we might be in trouble.
my lighting issues now are not the wireless network. It's Signal RGB, the program itself. Because I'm having issues with the program on my gaming PC, and my gaming PC isn't hooked up to any wireless network, okay? Even my keyboard here and mouse here that I use on the gaming PC are having issues with the lighting stuff. And I'm like, I just think I've had enough. I don't really want to mess with this anymore. Like, I'm actually pissed because I was late almost an hour, about 45 minutes late to my podcast this morning for a nonsense reason.
Why do you have all this stuff wireless? Like, I don't want to sound like a boomer right now, but I don't know.
This isn't like, I can't get the PC to turn on. It's like everything's on, but the fucking lights won't work. Not gonna sit here. Yo, remap the fucking IP. Didn't work. Try this. Still won't turn on. But now it turns on here, but it doesn't turn on here. Fuck this. Really? Why doesn't it just work? I've been saying this since
I mean, clearly you've done something wrong or something's happening, but
year ago when we started doing more modernized technology. Why doesn't the fucking technology just work? If you pay out the ass for the technology, right? You're paying.
just because you pay more for it, I mean, that probably means it's a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not complicated, but, the more you pay for it, you might want to, do you even understand how to use what you have? Because I would put my money on, you probably don't even know how to use what you have, and you're probably not even using half of the, you're not using your microphone properly, and you talk for a living, so I can't fancy that you would use anything else properly, because you don't even have your microphone in front of your fucking face. It's 18 inches away from your eyebrows.
For the high-end PC, you're buying all the lights. You pay for the subscription for the RGB program. You got the wireless network set up, and I even bought a new wireless router for this shit because I thought that was the problem. And it still doesn't work. Then the problem's not
You bought a new wire? What?
with me. The problem's with the fucking technology. And I only...
As a programmer, his stupidity pisses me off to no end. Like, big ups Nervous Noodles. Like, this has to be a him thing, right? I don't know anything about any of this stuff. I have like the most simplistic, kind of fucking setup ever because that's what I need and that's what I'm comfortable with and that's what I'm familiar with. I don't do like big projects and I don't need like a lot of stuff. But like this has to be like user error, correct? That has to be because it's just so wild to me that everything this guy buys is just garbage or it doesn't work or whatever.
You have so much patience. You understand? I only have so much. I want to be here on time every day without bullshit. And I've had enough bullshit.
Somebody sent me a bingo thing. I want to try to get like, if we play bingo, which is fine. I want to try to get like stupid little different faces of Phil. Like every time we get to like mark something off on the bingo card, I kind of want to use like a stupid different fucking face or whatever. So I'm going to work on it and see if at some point we can do, like silly bingo or whatever with this fucking weirdo.
Shit. So I'm putting my foot down and I made a decision.
That's the idea that I have right now. It might not go that way, but bingo could be fun.
This morning, I'm not doing the signal RGB anymore. It's too much work. It works great for...
We'll have to make sure that it's a day where he does he is doing a full podcast today, but I want to play around with like stupid faces or something as like little like bingo chips or whatever.
For a while. You've seen months on end where it looked gorgeous, right? And I have 2 cool color schemes going on and just all kinds of shit. But then it breaks. And when it breaks, it pisses me off because then I can't be here on time and I can't hang out with you guys. And now this is business loss for bullshit because they can't fucking get their act together because they push an update out that wasn't ready and it breaks something, right? How many times do we see this with Windows? Let's push an update out. Oh, it broke everything. This just happened with OBS. OBS a few days ago pushed out an update. OBS 32 beta. But now the background removal.
Oh, I don't understand this either. OBS had an update and
tool that I use. See this? The background removal tool that I use. And looks great when I'm doing things like this or when I'm playing games, now will actually remove my chair automatically. Well, that's really cool. I'd love it to remove my chair automatically. Oh, by the way, I guess I can't use green screen today because it's going to delete green on my shirt. See that? Well, now I'm glad that I tested that early to know that. Well, that's a great new feature, right? So what the hell just happened? There we go. That's a great new feature. So
we can try bingo for a day. I'm not 80 years old. If people don't like bingo, if we give it a shot and then we don't like it, then we don't have to do it. That's okay.
let me add it. Let's update OBS. Oops.
We can give it a shot. If everyone's like, dude, like this is fucking lame, Toxie. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Then no harm, no foul.
Now my Stream Deck doesn't work. What? Why would updating OBS to have new features for the background removal tool break my Stream Deck, which I need to direct?
Yeah, I also don't understand this. There was an OBS update and now his Stream Deck doesn't work. What? I'm very confused.
My streams and what? I don't know and I don't fucking care. These fucking nerds.
But you should care. Oh yeah, we're going to go on to, these fucking nerds, like you better be very quiet. Like you use OBS every single day and like it's free. Like you should really shut your fucking mouth. You really should. You're biting the hand that feeds you. You use that shit every fucking day.
Updating OBS to have new features for the background removal tool break my Stream Deck, which I need to...
And the fact that you're like, I don't know and I don't fucking care. Like, you should, though. Isn't this, like, your job?
Direct my streams and what? I don't know and I don't fucking care. These fucking nerds have wasted enough of my time because that's the truth. They're a bunch of fucking nerds. They sit around programming their shit and they don't test it.
What do you have for streamers to use? Since you're so smart and you know everything and you know that these fucking nerds, as you call them, can't get anything right, well, where's your program that we can use? Do you have anything that we can use? Because I don't think you have, I don't think you have shit about fuck.
And then they roll it out. And if it doesn't work, all it does, it frustrates the end user, right? What do they care? They get paid and they roll out their updates, but nothing fucking works. It's with everything. It's with Windows. It's with all your fucking pieces of technology that are connected to your PC. It's with your phone. Your phone will have an OS update that rolls out. Oh, breaks half the thing on your phone. What the hell? And why is there no accountability? If there's an update for a program and it breaks the program, why is there no accountability for people who broke the program that you need every day? Hell, this even applies to video games now. Because now you buy a video.
Is it their, responsibility that you need it every day? I don't really know how they're responsible for that. and they might be trying to do something that makes it better or, more efficient or, new tools or whatever. Like, I don't know. You're awfully fucking rude about something that you've used for like almost 20 years for free every day.
Game, and the video game's broken. Doesn't work. Oh, glitchy, choppy, crashes constantly. Oh, well, we'll push out an update later. No, motherfucker. Make it work now because I bought it now.
But you didn't buy OBS. You just downloaded it. You didn't buy, you bought the Stream Deck, presumably. Unless somebody gave it to you because you're a fucking charity case and you're a loser. But it's free. You look a gift horse in the mouth. Like, you're so fucking rude.
I'm paying you for a product. The product better work. If it doesn't,
But you're not paying for OBS, retard. And do you have to update it? Can you just say no? I have editing software. It's like crappy, cheap editing software. But like every time I open it, it's like, here's an update, here's an update, here's an update. And I'm like, whoa, fucking slow down. Like, no, I don't want to do this. So sometimes I do and sometimes I don't.
You should be held accountable.
If I'm in a hurry, I need to like hurry up and edit a video. Then I'm like, no, I don't want to do this right now. And then on days when I have a little bit more time, it's like, okay, maybe I will do the update. Like, can't you, choose or?
Your balls should be over the fucking fire because you put out a broken product. Period. Without exception.
Yeah, OBS is free. You just download it. Like, you didn't pay. Again, like I say, he paid for the Stream Deck, but I don't know if that's what's having the problem. Like, I don't understand how the two things could, because I don't have one. So I don't understand how the two things could be related. That's confuzzling to me, but that's just because I'm stupid and I don't understand it.
Care. I don't like that my work is fucked.
This is a 43-year-old grown man, by the way. I don't know and I don't care. Just make it work. Wow, you're so cool, guy. Coffee Boy, honey, thanks for the 5. I appreciate you. Nerds made his streaming possible, but they're also detractors. This is the same guy that used an old PC for years and refused to upgrade for a long time. He also refused to like restart the computer or something or update it because it would stop him from using Windows 8.
Duh, because these fucking nerds don't know how to fucking code and they break everything when they push out a release because that's exactly what's happened with Single RGB. Single RGB had an update a couple weeks ago.
You better be happy that those fucking nerds like don't charge you $100 a month for their fucking shit, man.
And since then, I've been having these on and off
Big ups, King Be Cruel. What's going on, honey? How you doing?
issues, and I'm wondering what it is. And then this morning, the epitome hit me. I'm like, why is my keyboard and my mouse over here on the gaming PC not working? This doesn't even make sense. It should be working because there's no wireless. It can't be the wireless network then. It's the program. So fuck these nerds. I'm not fucking gonna kill myself over this shit anymore. And the thing is, I spent a lot of time. You guys have no idea. I'm not exaggerating.
I don't know who you think you're really like fucking sticking it to when you say this, but if your lights don't work or your whatever doesn't work, that only hurts you by you just like going full fucking siege mode and folding your arms across your chest and I don't care. Well, you're the only person and subsequently your audience are the only people that are going to suffer, sir. If you're too lazy and or too fucking stupid to figure out how to make your shit work, the only people that suffer are you and your audience. I don't care. Oh my God, this face.
Probably 12 hours of time overnight, like late nights, I'd be in here tweaking these lights to try to get them to sync. And
yeah, shout out a lot of time, obviously.
finally, I got them to work, and now it doesn't work anymore. Like, I literally can't get my lights to work properly with single RGB at all. They won't turn on and off properly. Sometimes I'll open single RGB. All the lights turn on. They're beautiful. Then I open up again. None of them turn on. But I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything. How is it my fault? It's not. It's their fucking fault because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. So I'm done with it. So now, from now on, here's
I can't figure it out, but it's their fault that I can't figure it out. This logic does not resemble our Earth logic.
what I'm going to do. I am going to use lights. Okay.
What am I going to do? I'm going to call you a huge fucking loser and a retard. And I'm going to make fun of you.
Okay, I am. But I'm not going to
That's what I'm going to do, but all my shit's working right now, so.
use single RGB anymore. I mean, I will. That'll be for like my keyboards, mice, and my PCs, which will not be a big deal because you never see those. What you see is behind me and all along the walls here, okay? So the
I know, you think it would look a lot less crappy.
good news is this is a lot easier to do, okay? For example, how about this? In chat right now, I would like you guys to suggest something. Like suggest a scene, suggest raging fires or rolling a river or fireworks or nature.
Why do they have to suggest something? Just pick something. We're wasting time. You were already like so late. I was upset that I was busy yesterday and I couldn't stream. I was all set up to go and then, like life happens and then I couldn't. And then I heard that he was like late and it was like all this tech bullshit. And I was like, phew, I don't want to be rude, but I think I dodged a bullet not streaming yesterday.
Just say something in the chat and I'm going to show you that I can actually get that to work through the app that these came with. All right?
Penguins.
Bungee jump. How the fuck do I color a bungee jump? All right, thunder. Perfect. Like a thunderstorm, right? Okay.
You realize thunder doesn't look like anything. Do you mean clouds or lightning or thunderstorm?
So that would be like nature. So I got to find a scene for that. So I hit scenes and I go to nature. And I guarantee you there's got to be like a storm or, oh, here it is, thunderstorm. Okay. So what I got to do is I got to make all the lights do that. Sadly, I have to do it individually, but you'll never see this because this will already be set up earlier on. Okay. So natural, thunderstorm. Okay. Here we go. And natural. And I got to find thunderstorm.
Oh, boy.
I got downpour, lightning. I guess lightning might work because I don't see thunderstorm, but it might have lightning, probably equal. Or down.
Oh, this might be like stroby or fucking weird. I should probably, I don't know what Grandpa's going to do here. I didn't have time to watch like the whole clip, but this might get stroby and weird. So if you're sensitive to lights, just a fair warning.
I could try either one. We'll go with lightning and see what happens there. Whoa, okay, that's not good. That's like a strobe. See, that would give me a headache. What about downpour? I can't do that. That's actually bothering me. Oh. No, see,
this is going to be a daily thing for weeks. I know it is.
Strobe bothers me. Let's see if I can get one that's not a strobe.
I hated when he was doing all that tech bullshit. Awful.
Oh, why strobing like that?
Isn't that what? Isn't it doing that because it's
ripple?
What you picked?
That's like a ripple of water. Okay, so there you go. So this is supposed to be like a thunderstorm. Yeah, it looks like there's like, you know, lighting going on or whatever. There you go. Yeah, it was going crazy. The strobe, but it gives me a headache. I don't want strobing like that. But that's what I mean. What I will do is I'll have to set up scenes that look good for different themes. Okay, and I could also have it be AI generated. Like I can actually type into here. There's a command, and I could say, hey, make the lights look like a thunderstorm, and then they'll actually program the lights and just do like an AI generated thunderstorm scene. So I could do that too. Okay, but the thing is,
so there really isn't a problem. You just have to do it from your phone. You would just have to do this from your phone before the stream. So there really isn't a problem.
Once this is on, it will not disconnect because this is all now just going. It's not via my wireless network connected to my PC or anything. It's just going through their app, and their app is a lot more stable than, you know, going through my wireless to my desktop PC. So
that's true, Kaylee. He hasn't done anything like this for a long time, so inevitably you have to kind of deal with it.
Here we go. I'm actually going.
It's honestly surprising that Grandpa doesn't have more tech issues than he does.
I'm gonna put the walls on the ripple effect, and then I'll just leave it like this for today. Then when I go to games, I'll turn it off. Okay. What's funny is, so all these lights have completely different things. They're all different. They're not even the same ones. This one has lightning A, lightning B, and lightning C. Oh yeah. If you have epilepsy, do not enable this, dude. Why would I enable it? I don't want it. I don't think I want it then. Yeah. So on the walls, I have this ripple effect of water, and then these lights are like blinking, supposed to be like a thunderstorm on the sides. Pretty cool, right? It's not bad. And like I said, what I will do is I will set this up before the stream every day, just like I used to, and it won't bother us. But the thing is, I mean, so annoying that the signal RGB causes pain and misery. Seriously, I'm just done with it. I want to come to work and have everything work every single stream. And
I want to come to work. Like he doesn't just walk down the hallway.
I know that's not possible. I know in life that's not possible. You can never fully have control of everything. I know that. I'm not ignorant, right? I'm not stupid. But at the very same
well, I mean, sir,
time, you have to have some level of like expectation.
You are the one sitting here worrying about colored blinky lights.
That your stuff's going to work. And it pisses me off that I have to give up on this.
But everything pisses you off. Like, that's not anything new.
I worked hard to get that signal RGB to work. I set up all these scenes, custom colors, effects, and everything. And I just had enough. It's to the point where it's like, it's not worth the effort, right? What I'll just do is every night before I sign off or before I shut everything down, I'll say, what do I want tomorrow to be? Like, for example, tomorrow is Cronus, the New Dawn, right? So it's like space horror. So I'll probably either do.
Yesterday, he said, I can't get it up and working. It sucks to be him.
Something that's supposed to look like space, or maybe I'll do something that's like supposed to be scary, like blood curdling, you know, like maybe I'll have the AI generate some scenes for me and do it that way. But the AI, you know, do a horror scene in space or something with aliens or something and see what it comes up with or whatever, right? So, yeah, I mean, I apologize. I didn't want to be 45 minutes late today.
This is like when he complains that like he can't get the font that he wants.
And obviously I wanted to get this off my chest, but look, here's the good news.
Right, Ben? Like fucking first world problems right here.
I just use the app to do my lighting now rather than working with this other program through my PC. We should never have this problem ever again. Like that.
Then why are we doing this? Can we move on?
App always syncs, no problem. I mean, I literally haven't used that app.
Like, this is so stupid.
Since January. I turned it on and immediately all the lights work. Because it's the app that's made from the company who made all the lights, so it works, you know? I'm not using a third-party thing that now it might work, it might not work. So I'm sorry for the late start. And hopefully these lights look good, right? They look pretty good. This is supposed to be like rolling.
All this time late where he could have just started doing it on his phone, fixed it, and it wouldn't have been a problem.
A storm coming through, like a lightning storm, that's what it looks like, right? Pretty cool. So, all right. Sorry for that. And now we can actually get started with the real show. and we will not have this issue any further. I've now said enough of this nonsense. Seriously, I just can't take it. Drives me
Now that
freaking
there's
nuts.
40 minutes left in the podcast.
Bonkers. All right.
Or 20 minutes. I'm so stupid. Now that there's 20 minutes left.
Someone took $2 says, where would you say Dark Side Phil ends and Phil Burnell begins? Probably the second I walk out of this room. Because as I've told you guys this year, well, not this year, basically since Kat, moved in and we started our life together, I created a separation between work and what I put out on the internet. All right. So what's in here is 100% work and it stays in here. But the moment that I walk out of this door, there's a whole other life that I have that you guys are not privy to unless I tell you about it when I'm here on a stream, like on a podcast, right? You don't know what I'm up to. You don't know what my wife and I are doing. You don't know about any of the stuff back there. In fact,
we have a pretty good idea because you shared so much for so long and you're just such a creature of habit. We can figure it out pretty good. You'd be surprised.
I can tell you, in the last 24 hours, there have been 3 or 4 different things that happened in our personal life that I'm not going to tell you about because it's none of your business. Okay? So there you go. That's where I would say that door.
Don't worry. You told PPP about it, so we know anyway.
Or is where Dark
Because you leaked your own fucking DMs, so.
Side Phil ends and Phil Burnell begins. When I walk out that door, I'm no longer Dark Side Phil because no one in real life calls me DSP or Dark Side Phil. Okay? It's only on the internet. Okay. Let's see here.
Really? You mean they don't call you that outside of here? Wow, that's so crazy.
So Fox McFox did a $5 super chat and says, don't tell me you wasted an hour of my time for RGB lights.
Oh, yeah, this fucking Dent gets all mad and shit. He sent a super chat and was like, you wasted our time. And Phil didn't read the full super chat because the full super chat said, please don't tell me you just wasted an hour of my time for RGB lights. If so, this will be my last time supporting you because you don't respect my time. But he doesn't read all of that.
It was 45 minutes, first of all. But it wasn't a waste because at this point, it was worth it because now I've actually given up.
He doesn't read the back half of the super chat that says, I'm not going to support you anymore. But we'll see if Denty Magoo Fox McFox comes back.
On the whole RGB thing, like I said, from now on, I will just easily get the stuff done through the app and we will not waste any more time on lighting. I'm done with it. Officially, I'm 100% done with wasting time on lighting. It's just not worth it. So it was not a waste at all. It's actually going to be productive and a good positive change for the future. It's just I had to go through the frustration now to come to this determination. Really.
What frustration? Oh, this works better on my phone. Okay, I'll just do it on my phone. I don't really understand the stress, but okie dokie.
Again, for 8-9 months, I had it working. And then all of a sudden, it just doesn't want to work again because I guess there was a program update. And I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm not going to have my work affected and disturbed by bullshit. It just doesn't make sense, So enough of that.
But you did allow your work to be disturbed by this bullshit and disrupted because you didn't have to do this.
Dan Zach did a $5 super chat and says, when was the last time you went to a high school reunion? I don't think there ever was a high school reunion for my class. Like, I was never sent any information about it or nothing.
Gee, I can't imagine why.
I don't think they ever did a Notre Dame of Fairfield class of 2000 reunion. You would have thought that they would have contacted me because they have me on a mailing list, email list or whatever. So they do every once in a while send me an email to tell me what's going on at that school. Usually, to be honest, it's like, oh, you're alumni, send us money. It's like, wait a minute. When I went there, I gave you a lot of money. It was a Catholic school. I gave you a whole bunch of tuition, private school. And now you think I'm going to send you money all these years later? No, I'm not sending you any money. You're ridiculous. But I don't think that there's ever been a class reunion. So, one second, because as you can see, my hair is out of control because I didn't get a chance to do it right because I was doing stuff in the office. I'm just going to go brush it quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue with the show. It looks really hard.
Oh, not wasting any time, but let me go brush my hair.
So we're up to $20 of support now. So how about this? For the final segment in the show, let's do a little bit of a rallying. Number one, let's do some Q&A, whatever you guys want to talk about.
Let's do a rallying. Is that like a last minute, like, give me some money?
And number two, let's get some support. And I apologize for the 45 minutes lost, but we're going to have a really nice, full, chill stream of Sweet Code N2 right now. We're going to make some great progress, and I think today we're actually going to...
I remember he didn't hit the goal on this one.
Head into the part of the game where it's going to be finally having your own army and kind of starting the full recruitment, which should be pretty fun. I'm pretty sure that's what's coming up today. And then tonight, oh, guys, such great news. Tonight on the late stream, finally, it's the Ballad of Gay Tony with mods premiering. Finally, I know, I'm so sorry for the problems that we had earlier in the week.
Except it's not. It doesn't work right. But he doesn't want, it's really obvious he doesn't want to play it anyway, so.
Working now. So
that went by the wayside real quick.
We'll be doing Ballad of Gay Tony tonight on the late stream, and I hope that you guys will join me for that fun. It should be great, right? If you guys have, loved GTA 4 all along, you've been saying, when's Ballad of Gay Tony? It's tonight on the late stream, 7 p.m. Pacific time. I've booted it and tested it, and it works. So we'll be doing that tonight, all right? Good. Am I going to play Silksong? I might eventually. We're not going to be doing it now because you guys said that you wanted Metal Gear, so that's what we're doing. We're doing Metal Gear Solid Delta because that's what you said you wanted. In reality, originally I was going to play Silksong and Chronos, but you guys said, no, you wanted, you wanted something else. You wanted Metal Gear so bad, so that's what we're doing. Maybe we'll do Silksong later. I'm not sure. That's correct. I touched my hair again. So you know what's weird? So it says Relaxing Chill Fun gifted that sub, but it doesn't show up. I'm serious.
Yeah, then this whole thing was weird.
So right now, if I go to income,
go brush my hair. Nah, it's in a pile on top of my head, so
it's not there. So how is that possible? How is it possible that it says that there was a gifted sub, but
I brushed it this morning when I pulled myself together for the day, like an adult.
It's not there. It's not. It's not
at 6 something or 7 something or whatever time I woke up like an adult.
Real. How do you do a fake sub on Kick? Because I think it actually is fake.
Nocturnal, what's up, honey? Big ups. Yeah, apparently then he's like, oh, like they figured out how to like fake the fucking subs over on Kick.
I'm typing in Kick chat because people are saying they can't tag me. It's because you have to verify with your bank. So basically the pop-up comes through, but I didn't get it. Well, that's bullshit. I'm not counting that then. So people have a way to send subs on Kick that aren't real. Wow.
Why would you say that out loud? Why on earth would you say that out loud?
Well,
just go, huh, that's weird. Okay, moving on.
Verify this with your bank. This doesn't have to be verified. I'm erasing that from the leaderboard because that's bullshit. It shouldn't go through and then say, oh, well, you have to verify so if the person doesn't get it. That's fucking stupid. Okay. Any last questions or any last minute support? It would be great to get some more support. I always say if we can make $50 by the end of the podcast. That's amazing because that gives us.
Quit lying. You had to make Mr. Toxic brush it. Shh, Kaylee, damn, don't tell everybody.
Head start for when we hit gameplay.
No, this isn't live, honey. This is yesterday.
If we get a little bit more support before the podcast ends, that'd be great. But I wholeheartedly apologize that we started so late today. That was not the intention. Really annoying that it happened that way, and I'm sorry. Guys.
No, bruh, no. that was on you. That was on you. So I don't know if he's live or not yet, but if he is actually has actually shown up, he just got there. So we gotta talk about, I think he is here. Okay. Oh, it's that Kronos thing or whatever today. Maybe I'll hang around and see if that game's any good. He'll fucking ruin it, but maybe I'll look at it. So this is the nighttime.
Let me tell you something, brother. Snort, Cody, drip, snort. I got the drip.
We'll build up some skip juice because something tells me that fucking podcast is just going to be crap-tastic.
Let's get it going. Let's get all kinds of sound effects and crazy party atmosphere here tonight. Let's get that support rolling in. Let's get different animations and stuff going. Let's go. For Gay Tony, finally working tonight. Gay Tony.
Watching a DSP tries it, and he was eating Steak and Shake. He whipped some of the oil from his hands and then put his hands in his hair. Oh, wait till you watch him like dig in his ear, and then with the finger that he dug in his ear with, then he'll chew on it. He'll start chewing on his nails, or he puts his hand, like his fucking eye or his mouth, and then touches something else. And oh yeah, if you really pay attention, it's super gross.
Come on, everyone, say it with me.
What was it? It was Smoky Bones, where he was like touching all over his foot, like the bottom of his bare foot, and then he was touching the food and eating it and shit.
Gay Tony, Gay Tony, Gay Tony. You guys love him, don't you? Yes, it's an actual party atmosphere. That's correct.
Is it a gay joke? Ha 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 ha. I guess.
Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? It just sucks because I wish I had this light show going for the podcast, but I didn't. But I gotta turn the lights off to play the game.
Who you clapping for, retard? You just look like a stupid fucking seal. Like, what are you doing?
Yes, let's get started. And let's get support for Gay Tony tonight. For God's sakes, with all the work that it took to get this shit working, we gotta get some support. All right, so what's the backup plan? I'll turn the rainbow RGBs back on, and I'll take all my clothes off.
I should just delete my channel right now. Gross.
Now that'll be gay. There you go.
Wow, gay joke. Ha 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 ha.
You ask for it, you get it. You get what you want. Here,
nobody, okay, maybe Ryan, but short of that, nobody is asking for this.
DSP Gaming. Ooh. Okay.
Gay joke funny.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, come on.
My two brain cells are brother and sister.
Hi.
My epic journey is just straight like, I'm out.
You've got to be kidding.
Nope, it's fuck this shit o'clock. I gotta get out of here.
Kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I've played it. I pressed the button and skipped the cutscene and played it. So it works. Maybe I have to skip the cutscene then. Maybe I have to skip
He's so closeted it hurts.
the cutscene then. Because what sucks is then we're not going to know how he meets Gay Tony. Yeah, we're not going to know how he meets Gay Tony. That really sucks. Because when you skip this cutscene, which is what I did, then you get right to the first gameplay segment. Oh my god. Well, try again. We might just have to skip the first cutscene for whatever. It sucks because the cutscene's great, the intro, but it just doesn't. It's really messed up for some.
We might have to skip the very, very, very beginning of this. Cool.
Bizarre reason.
I'm so glad that Iron Cuck paid all that money for this.
Why. Like I said, I've skipped past that and played a little bit of it to test that it would work, and it did work. So the DLC does work. It's just a matter of getting past this initial glitchy intro, apparently. Do we want to try for the intro again or just skip it? What do you guys think?
Hey,
You want to try one more time or should we skip it? What's up, John Nepper?
These rookies downtown. Are you with me? Hey, what's your name, son?
Squeeze, man. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Skip it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess we just don't get the cutscene then.
See?
To go to Hercules.
So now it works, but now we don't know what's going on. We skipped the intro, so I have no clue what's happening. This sucks, man.
You could look it up, or you could watch the opening cutscene on YouTube. You could say, hold on, let's go over to YouTube, and then we'll watch it, and then we'll play the game together. You could do that.
Well, what are you gonna do? Guys, it took so much work to get the Ballad of Gay Tony, I can't even speak. The Ballad of Gay Tony working. It would be great to get support tonight for the playthrough and hit the goal tonight would be amazing. Thank you. We've got Gringle. 10 months as a member says, are you planning on playing Silksong? I've already answered that about 700 times today. You guys wanted Metal Gear Solid Rising, Metal Gear Solid Delta instead of Silksong. I presented the option. Everyone yelled at me, why am I playing Silksong instead of Delta? So we're doing that instead. We may play Silksong at a later date, but we're not doing it now. Guess what? It's crashing. Good thing I just saved. I get the feeling this is going to be a problem. It's going to crash a lot, and I don't know what's causing it crashing.
I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
Look, what's
Obvious foreshadowing is obvious.
causing it to crash? Good thing we just saved. There's got to be one particular thing that's making it crash, but who knows what it is? Yeah, I don't.
Well, in theory, you should know, and if you don't know, then you probably shouldn't be doing this.
I don't
But
know. We just did a whole mission with no problems, so. Let's continue. Let's just reboot it. We probably watch it ain't gonna freeze again. It seems to be just freezing randomly, actually. We're now up to 20 bucks of support. Thank you guys for the early support. Please, if we can keep it coming, I would love it. Let's hit that goal tonight. All right, thank you. All right, here we go. All
To be
right,
honest, I never fancied the game. I find
If
the
I-
clothes you have to wear kind of unflattering.
if I get this one on the first try, 3 for 3, someone's got to support the channel right now with a contribution. Here we go.
he totally fucking whiffs this, by the way.
Ready?
And it's really funny. Because he doesn't know how,
Oh wait, what?
how to
Okay,
do
it didn't hit. Ready? Oh, I pressed it. Nothing happened. What the hell? I totally pressed it. Nothing
You and
happened.
me should hit the links in Venturas.
Yeah, sure thing, though. I can just see us
It's
now.
not working, I'm
Pair of
pressing.
terrible golfers who just lost.
Oh, maybe
another
you have to do it on the way
practice.
down. Oh, I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna be short. Well, damn it. God damn it. Oh, well.
Tour
I
Championship.
didn't understand that you had to do it on the way down like that. Now it's perfect. Look at this. Now it's absolutely perfect. Oh!
There's gotta be more than just those two.
I have no idea what's going on, but that's really rude.
The LPA. He's in with the Messina, so you can't do shit.
Damn. I couldn't even concentrate on his answers. I can't get into the golf cart. Look, this doesn't work. The golf cart has no wheels. I can't get into it. What do you want me to do? Why is there a waypoint? That's just to go upstairs. I'm so confused right now. I can't go in there. What's going on? I think it's fucked up. I don't know, man. Is this gonna be working?
Or you just
Do I
don't know
back?
where to
I don't
go.
down. What? What are they talking about? Tony's supposed to be in the second cart. There is no second cart. He didn't show up. So it sounds like Tony glitched. He glitched. Where does Tony come from? He shows on the other side. Can I?
That's not me. Hold, please.
It's like, what is it?
I don't know what happened there.
I'm so confused. Oh, soda, that's what it's saying. Oh, okay. What's up, King Michael? This seems messed up, guys. I don't know. I wonder if this DLC in general is not good on PC. You think that the DLC is just like screwed up on PC? Maybe it is.
Oh boy,
Look at this.
this is rough.
Well, I think we know what happened. The game spawned in Gay Tony, and the cart and got him stuck.
That's pretty funny. I won't lie. That's pretty funny.
Well then. You can't really get into a golf cart that's floating.
Why are you going in circles and making everyone dizzy?
Hey, what happened?
So it didn't work. We can. Then he sits here for a little while. Let me see. When's this start? 15 minutes. Okay.
I would say I would play the new game, but it's not out yet. Cronus. It doesn't come out yet. It's installed on Steam, but it's not unlocked yet. I don't know when it unlocks.
Hey, Coyote, what's up,
Let
honey?
me see if it's there yet. No, it just says coming September 5th. It hasn't updated yet.
It's not September
Sucks.
5th yet, idiot.
I know this
Well,
really
it wasn't
sucks.
last night.
Now the thing is, I would love to play Chronos for you, but it's not unlocked yet. It says, oh, come September 5th. So because of that, I can't even download the game to install it and play it. I was good thinking we could do that tonight.
So anyway, he ended up doing Silksong. So let's just get into that for the last couple of minutes here, and then we'll go over to Raw because he's here. He's been here.
Oh, it's Silksong. But then I end up wandering around for like hours because I don't know where to go, and everyone complains it's boring. I don't know where to go right now. We already have been up here. We already did this.
Oh, man. We're like 2 minutes into this. He's already like, I don't know where to go.
This is the gate that we opened, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
And he sucked at it? I can only imagine. It looks really cute. It looks really hard. I don't think I would be able to play this very well, but it's very cute.
I apologize. It's such a short intro to the game. But, you know, this was an impromptu switch. I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. I'd love to hear feedback if you guys like this or not.
He watched the trailer, and I remember thinking, oh, goodness, this looks way too difficult for me, but I would very much enjoy watching somebody who's good at it play it.
Further, I have it now, so we can play it if you want. Okay. So to be honest, everyone, I like it, and I have the feeling I will like it. The problem is, will you? And when I say that, I mean, I like Metroidvanias. But you guys usually don't. When I've tried playing Metroidvanias before, they don't work, and then everyone complains that I'm playing a boring game where you have to backtrack a ton, and then I get slow streams and almost no support. Now, tonight was the opposite, but I think that's because you guys were really craving to see me try that game, so I'm glad I did, but will that continue? That's the question. If I put Silksong into the rotation as a playthrough, if you guys continue to come back, I will play it. Okay? To be honest, I don't know if we're gonna get the Ballad of Gay Tony working at this point. It doesn't look too good. It looks like we're gonna keep having problems no matter what, so...
I think he was trying to do just like a Q and beg, chill with Phil thing, and I don't think it was going well. I think he realized he had to do something, and so that caused him to do Silksong, because
super duper high end. Like, it's
the other game, I just heard him say super duper, and now I just want to fucking stab myself in the face. Hold on, let me cut out some of this guff. Oh, he's early. Oh, okay. Well, fuck me. Hold, please. Early? What kind of shit is this? Okay, well.
this lovely Friday. Hey, look. Not only am I on time, I'm actually a little early. Hey, look, the lights work. And
Yeah, because you just used the app on your phone. I knew we'd hear about this.
the lights will not go off. Splendid. It's almost like I eliminated something from the equation that was causing me tons of heartache and pain and annoyance. And I'm glad I did.
That you never needed to begin with.
How are you all? Hello, hello. Good morning. We got Original Grant, Velvet Rope, and John. We also got Game Dude and Darius over on YouTube. Who do we got on Kick today? Soda Beer. Soda Beer. That's an interesting name. Poxyland, Jack, Dittman. I feel like every single day when I read these names out on Kick, they're completely different. How many socks do you guys have over there? Mango Ice Cream Kitty I've seen for a few days at least. Kideo Hojima. Rambling Ray. Seriously, now one of you is like a regular. Who are you people? What's up, Chris? Good morning. Barundum, how are you this morning? Welcome, everybody. Arg, how are you?
Wow, that's really fucking rude.
Timmy, absolutely not. I will completely skip GTA 6 when it comes out. There's no way you can get me to play that game. How dare you even suggest it? What a question.
I really wouldn't be shocked if you did. You're so stupid. They had to beg you to play fucking Baldur's Gate 3. So I don't put anything past you.
Muckman says, let's go. Thank you, Muckman.
Now, if you could just eliminate the idiot on the screen. Ah, I see. I can eliminate him on the screen.
Excited for today. I am. I'm pumped. By the way, I've updated the animations.
You can just do that.
Took out a few that were no longer pertinent, added in a few that are pertinent now.
I could put up videos of like kittens and puppies or something.
Oh. All right.
Well, he's rocking pretty good there.
Netcode's Evil Twin says, you know me because you see me every time you play CVS too.
Look at this.
Took out a few that were no longer pertinent, added in a few that are pertinent now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Netcode's Evil Twin says, you know me
9,
'cause you see me every time
kinda,
you play
10,
CVS too. There
kind,
you go.
11.
Very nice. Of course, you have all different kinds of names.
12.
Yes, Kick is all LARPers. That's correct, Dab Hands. So yeah, see what happens
God damn. Is there a breeze in that room?
when
Fuck.
I don't have to mess around with crap because it's not working in the morning. I'm here early. Bright and early, and I'm excited.
Yeah, imagine being brand new and showing up to someone's stream and they're like, you're new. Who the fuck are you? Like, oh, terribly sorry. My bad.
I'm pumped for today, the final day of the week. You know, that's what happens. So the big change from yesterday, no longer am I going to use signal RGB for the lights. I'm not. I actually have the program. I'm going to use it for the RGBs on my PCs only. That's it. I'm not going to use it for the lighting.
Yeah, I've also never seen somebody play Baldur's Gate 3 any shittier. That was terrible.
In the studio.
But he's... Is there a game that like he hasn't ruined in like some way, shape, or form?
No, I'm going to use the actual app that came with these lights for this. And every day I'll set up.
The only games I don't think he's ruined are the games that I don't think he gave enough of a chance and then he quit them. Like Schedule 1 or Five Nights at Freddy's or Tony Hawk. The things that he plays like once or twice and then just never plays them again, I think are the only things that he doesn't ruin. That's why when he plays anything, or I know that he's going to play anything, like we get Silent Hill F at the end of the month, and not that I watch much of his gameplay, but I'm certainly not going to watch him play any of that. When we get Resident Evil, it's next February something. Certainly won't be watching. Well, I mean, I'm going to be playing it, so I won't be watching him do that because he's not ruining horror for me.
I'll have different scenes and things set up for different kinds of playthroughs and stuff like that. Okay? There you go.
You think people would want that? A nerd can make a DSP removal tool, right? Like, how do we
I'm excited for, well,
how do we get rid of like all
I'm really excited for the new lineup.
doofus?
So here's the new lineup. Now that we've settled
all in here.
Okay, we got a continuation of Metal Gear Solid Delta, which will probably take about 2 streams to beat. We've now got Sweet Code N2 HD continuing. We're about a third through that game. Okay, we've got Chronos: The New Dawn that I'm starting today, which I'm excited for. That's around 15 to 20 hours. That should be a good survival horror experience. We're balancing that with the Gears of War Reloaded campaign, which we're about halfway through. Probably 2 more streams of that to wrap it up. We've also now got Hollow Knight Silksong, which apparently you guys really want, right? You guys asked for it, and we're so upset that I wasn't going to play it.
It's brand new. Why wouldn't you be playing it? Let go of like fucking 10, 15-year-old fucking games. Stop it.
I ended up playing it last night, and it was a hit. Everyone loved it and said, yes, please keep playing.
Yeah, gee, what a fucking shocker. Everyone wants to see the brand new game. Jesus Christ. Who puts your bra and panties on for you every morning? I mean, Jesus Christ, it's got to be the fucking mom wife.
In fact, people actually did some super thanks on my videos overnight, and I never get super thanks. There was 2 or 3 people who did super thanks overnight saying, yes, please keep playing Silksong. And I was like, oh, wow. So there you go.
Happy Friday, Normal Jinx. Big ups, honey.
It's pretty exciting. So, yeah, we got a good lineup of around 5 games. And, of course, we got fighting games, which we're going to play at least once a week, if not twice. So we've got a couple of excellent weeks coming ahead until the end of the month is when all the new stuff comes out, starting September 25th. That's when we've got Silent Hill F and Sonic Racing Crossworlds. So basically the goal here is the next 2.5 weeks to get as far as we can in all the games I just mentioned, all 5 plus of them, and see which ones we can beat. Because hopefully by the time that Silent Hill is coming out, that'll be our focus. We won't still be playing these games. What is with this collar? This is the most
Has he backpedaled on Truck Sim? No,
collar ever. What happened here? I must have the shirt on crooked. Okay. Yeah, what is up with this collar? Look, this one's like way low, and this one's way high.
Big ups, movie sign. I am a little spicier than usual today.
So this should be lower, and this should be higher. Weird. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Some people are saying that the PC version of Chronos is not running well. I just downloaded it. It wasn't even available to download last night. So I couldn't even like load it and test it or do anything with it. It wasn't there.
You're here for the toxic anyway. If you didn't love it, you wouldn't be here. No, that's so presumptuous. Could you imagine?
Like unlocked on Steam overnight. So we'll see how it goes live on the fly. Hopefully it runs well.
Yeah, hopefully.
Ark says, Gay Tony not working. It looks like it's turned into a blessing into disguise. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Listen, we got a good funny moment out of it. Last night, trying to play Ballad of Gay Tony with the mods, and the entire thing just crapped the bed. And we were flying through the world of Liberty City. We were basically going, like warping through alternate dimensions and we actually floated through the ground and sucked into the air and flew to the Statue of Liberty in a golf cart. So after that, I was like, so the truth is we probably could still get it working, but I think there's...
Yeah, I've moved on past vintage into classic myself, and I've never, I call it Sweet Hogan. I've never heard of it
more
either.
Demand for other stuff. We've been playing GTA 4
or Sweet Cadent, as it's been called now. Yeah, I've never heard of it. That doesn't make it a bad game. It's just I don't know who asked for it.
The Ballad of Gay Tony is nice. Maybe we'll do it in the future. I think now we should focus on the new games. Don't you think? Don't you think we should have a lineup of new games? So I think that's what we're going to do.
Wow. Like 8 weeks after everyone told you that. Yes, all these new games, he can rage quit. He better not, because fucking Minecraft fell through. He beat Donkey Kong. He let go of Truck Sim, which is honestly the stupidest fucking thing he could have done.
I can't even read this guy's name. Asunbik did a €2 super chat. He says, did you see a Skyrim mod which now has AI NPCs that talk? No, I did not see that. I feel like that's the future. We were just talking about that 2-3 years ago. That there was a game that was created that all the NPCs walking around are AI.
I swear he said gout cart. That's pretty good. I think it's Galf.
And people thought it was funny because...
We're here for the toxic. Well, then everybody get fucked. No.
You could talk to them and have like real conversations. And some of them would be funny and some of them would just be bizarre. I don't know if we can do sense today. This font, for some reason, doesn't have all punctuation. Let's take...
It's a super niche JRPG funded by One Dent. Well, the only reason why he's really playing it, from what I understand, I don't know this to be fact, but from what I understand, is because the first one, he was like, oh, you guys, every time I played this, we hit the goal. I think Iron Cuck really liked it. From what I understand, Iron Cuck paid for it. and gave him that money every day. And then, because here's the thing about that is the first day that he played Sweet Hogan 2, he didn't hit the goal day one. So
Look, what's euro to USD?
Tip conversion.
This should be $2.34. Let's see if this
We had to do that, y'all. We had to do that for 34 cents.
works.
What is happening?
It does. Okay. There's no dollar sign with this font. This is supposed to be space horror font, kind of based on like Dead Space. But for some reason, there's no dollar sign. And there's also no like // which is why it says 2 of 150, 44.
Yeah, we can follow along with that. I have a high school diploma and I know how to tie my shoes. So we can follow along, dude. We're all good at this. We're all okay.
Of 50. I couldn't have the /, but I think it looks good for like space horror.
I'm here to get all the font. That's very provocative depending on how you want to think about that.
Lego Investor said, would you do, or Lego Inventor, excuse me, Lego Inventor asked, would you consider streaming a tour of your setup and posting a list of equipment? A lot of people, I'm sure, would be willing to help with things like your lighting. The thing is, all right, I have done most of that. Like right now, you're well aware of what I use for my PCs. You know the microphone. Like I've listed all this stuff before.
The person who's asking you to list it probably isn't aware. Believe it or not, sir, we don't follow every single one of your comings and goings. We don't do that. So if someone's asking you for a list,
it's actually available. If you type !PC into the chat, a pop-up link will click and you click on. But as for everything else, like, I mean, what would you like me to list? Each individual light that I use? Really? I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Like, do you want me to do this, the model of each mouse that I have in the office? I don't think there's a point to that. And the problem is that...
Why don't you share a list of all the equipment that you use? That way people can help you. Nah, I don't see the need. I'm just going to shout at you and call you all fucking retarded when you can't read my mind and figure it out. He's like a lady, except I know ladies who don't fucking act like this.
Someone left some comments last night on my videos, and they said...
Then you must just want to be tortured then. Like, that must be legitimately what you want. Well, we all unfortunately followed one of his comings. Rip Zelda jammies. Ugh.
Here's the deal. If you buy lighting, the best way to use lighting is to use it with the software it comes with.
You don't even know how to work your shit. Don't talk to anybody else, bro. This is like you giving financial advice and you filed for bankruptcy. Like, stop it. Or like you giving fucking marriage advice when you and your wife are fucking college roommates at best. Stop it.
Because that software is specially tailored to the product. So for example, with the lights that I have 2 lamps on the sides of my setup. I have a very high-end light strip under me on the ground behind me, and I have 2 lower-end light strips on the back walls of my studio. Each one of those...
The detractors are going to threaten my family if they find my equipment. Right.
...has a different kind of setup and scenes and things in the app that the manufacturer...
He's no lady. We ain't claiming that. It's kind of like a bitchy one, though, or like a Karen or something. You got to admit, Kaylee, like there are fucking women that act like this. I don't deal with them, but
made for it. Like,
they're out there.
Things, but not others. The light on the floor behind me can do...
No, you just have to read my mind and figure out what's wrong. And if you don't fix everything perfectly, then you can get fucked. And you're like, wow, you must be fun at parties.
Do some things, but not others. And the things against the wall, same thing. When you're using a third-party app, the third-party app doesn't know. So all you're doing is you're programming in basic information, like how many LED regions are in the light. Okay? And it's never going to be perfect. For example, this guy here has, I believe, 10 or more different
What are you pointing to? What are you doing?
regions, this lamp.
Am I supposed to know what you're looking at? I can't see, bro.
That into the third-party software, but that doesn't mean it's going to utilize it properly. In addition, when you're directly linking these lights to the app on your phone, that's one connection. To do it through a third-party program, you have to bounce from your PC to a wireless network and then back to the lights. So you're having this extra factor of involvement that could cause a lot of problems. And that's what the problem was for me, is that the connection would never be like solid. It would work for a few days and all of a sudden it would disconnect, and now I got to reconnect everything and refine all the equipment. It's a nightmare. So basically the way it's been explained to me is every one of these companies, there's a million of these. There's Elgato, there's Govee, there's Philips, and there's a few others. There's like 5 or 6 major lighting companies. What you want to do is you want to buy all the equipment from one company, sync it to their app, and then use their app to control it all, because they'll know best what they're capable of doing. And much like with this frame, all these animations right now are all fan-made, meaning people who like this frame upload these animations, and therefore look at the good variety of animations that I get every single month, thanks to an awesome fan base of people who like the product. So it's the
He's very feminine. That's why I thought he was raised by his mother alone.
same thing with the lighting, is that people will actually make lighting schemes and things and upload them, and you can download them and use them. So likely coming up for things like Halloween and stuff, I'll probably download, viewer fan-made, I say fan-made, but it's really product fans. You're not my fans, people who like the products. But I feel like that's going to be a cool way to get new lighting schemes and things like that. When you use the third party, there are those that are made through the third party, and that's what I've been using. Like I used to use one that was called Crimson, and it looked like a flowing blood. Well, now I'm actually using this setup called
Oh God, he is at 1.5 speed. Fuck.
Tension, which is kind of similar. It looks like pulsating red. You see the pulsating right there? Pulsating red. So it simulates like horror. You see? So
Red means scary.
anyway, yeah, I think from now on I'm just gonna go straight to the app. Basically, all the lights that I have in the office are the same company, so I can just have it synced to the app, and I can even do AI generation. It has an AI thing. You talk to it, and you can say, "Hey, generate me a scene that simulates like a beating of
Generate
archery in
this.
the game
Skip.
to add more realistic physics." If you remember, when I was playing GTA 4, I said many times during the playthrough, "Man, the car is handling different than it did in the base game. It feels like it's different the way it's moving." So I think what's happened is it works for cars, but it doesn't work for other vehicles. How would you know that? Because you never use a golf cart in regular GTA 4 ever, right? Like they exist, but you don't use them for the story. So unless you get to a part where you need to use one, you never know that, and that's what happened. We finally got to a part in Gay Tony where you use a golf cart. It doesn't even generate the wheels. It just basically gets rid of the wheels, and then you get sucked into the universe.
Oh yeah, he's sped up right now.
So yeah, it is what it is. I do believe that we can get it to work. I do. I believe that we can get it to work, but it would take a lot of effort, and at this point, I don't think as many people care anymore. We've now had 2 failed attempts, and then everyone's screaming for Silksong instead. So I think we're gonna do what people want rather than what I'm trying to get to work, and it's failing 3 times.
Wow, shocking. I think we're gonna do what people want. Fuck.
It's enough. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
No, we did the lights. Now we've moved into Ballad of Gay Tony doesn't work.
Shame
Mods
on
don't
me.
work.
I don't want to do it a 3rd time. You know.
Well, actually, that was the 3rd time that you did it. Because you promised once and didn't do it, and then promised twice and it didn't work. And then last night was actually the 3rd time and it didn't work.
Okay. What is with this collar? The collar?
I don't know why he's like the tism, dude. Don't forget, this is supposedly a podcast. Yeah, here we go. Here's some silence for everyone.
My setup is kind of bootleg because I was trying all different kinds of lights.
Your setup is bootleg, but didn't you spend $10,000 on it? So why is it bootleg? That doesn't make sense.
Before I finally found the ones that I liked the most. And so I have like a really kind of low-end piece of lighting on my back wall of my studio. The one that I have behind the TV.
My studio. It makes him feel like so big and bad and powerful to say that he has a studio. You know that's why he says it.
Is actually pretty darn good. And then the one that I have behind me on the floor is like super duper high end. Like it's actually meant for like.
I think that's what I clicked on when I first came in here. I heard super duper high end, and I just, my skin crawled.
Not even for like a studio like this, was meant for like.
Yeah, this is the podcast, like Dr. Evil fucking quotation fingers podcast, is basically totally looks like he's about to like French somebody or something right here. I'll just be taking that. This is just where he bitches and moans and gripes about the shit that he should be talking to like his friends about, but he doesn't have friends, or his wife about, but he doesn't talk to her, or family about, but he don't talk to none of them. So we end up getting stuck with this. The shit that you just, like when you're texting somebody or FaceTiming or talking to them on the phone, like the shit that you're just sharing about your life and your frustrations and shit that we share with like other people in our life. He doesn't have anybody, so we get this.
Lighting and stuff like that. So I have all these different products I'm using in here, but they look good, right? They do look good. I wish that I had a more uniformity. Like the lighting on the back wall doesn't have the same settings as the lighting behind the TV and doesn't have the same settings as the lighting behind me. So they're all like different. They're all set to be the same color to match, but they're not like the same scene, if that makes sense. But I don't want to spend any more money. I spent so much money on this stuff.
Oh, is he not doing a full podcast today? Because his stupid fucking podcast thing isn't up. Oh, this is annoying.
End of last year, like every single week I was buying like 2-3 more lights to try to get them to work. And eventually I finally settled in on a brand that I liked and everything. But maybe long term I'll buy some more, but right now I'm not. Maybe if they go on sale or something. I'll look into it. Maybe, oh, you know what? Black Friday's coming up, right? Oh, crap. Maybe around Black Friday there'll be some really good deals and maybe I'll buy some more uniform.
Sir, it is September. Stop it.
Lights. Today I have a theme. Well, obviously I was going for horror. Today's Chronos the New Dawn. The whole scheme, the lighting scheme of the game is like red blood.
Red means scary, y'all. Red means scary.
John, I agree with you. John says, so much keeps coming out. It's not even October yet, and that's when usually things get busy. Yeah, it basically looks like...
Look at this rocking.
It basically looks like we are early. Chronos the New Dawn. The whole scheme, the lighting scheme of the game is like red blood, and so that's what I'm going for.
1, 2,
John, I agree with you. John says,
3,
so much keeps coming out.
4,
it's not even October yet, and
5,
that's when usually things get busy.
6.
Yeah, it basically looks
Look
like...
at this.
It basically looks like we are early.
Jesus Christ.
Right? Completely early with the amount of releases that are coming out, like wild. John, I agree with you. John says, so much keeps coming.
Look at this. Jesus God.
Today I have a theme. Well, obviously I was going for horror. Today's Chronos the New Dawn. The whole scheme, the lighting scheme of the game is like red blood, and so that's what I'm going for.
Watch this shit. Watch
John,
this.
I agree with you. John says, so much keeps coming out. It's not even October yet, and that's when usually things get busy.
Jesus
Yeah, it basically looks
Christ.
like, it basically looks like we are early, right?
I don't ever move like that when I'm sitting here streaming. Like a fucked up metronome with no rhythm. What is that? Jesus Christ. It's so much more noticeable when you're at 1.5 speed.
Completely early with the amount of releases that are coming out. Like
Holy
wild amounts of
fuck.
games are coming out right now to the point where it's impossible to play them all. So I have to like pick and choose, right? What I'm going to be playing. And I hope that you guys are in for the fun because it's going to be crazy.
I mean, my God. Here we go. 1, 2,
No, I do not
3.
yet have ceiling RGBs, but they do have RGBs.
Oh, he
that
stopped
come
himself.
With, like adhesive. Like no lie, they sell RGBs that will go around the edge of my panels in the background. I'm not shitting you. With sticky, like the edges of the
Oh, is he just pretending to sway so he can like one cheek sneak and just rip hard ass? Okay.
actually have a spacing.
Toxie, you're taking you're taking his sways out of context.
Actually measured and designed for certain lights that you stick to the sides of that.
Terribly
so you can have
sorry.
lighting coming off the sides of your foam on the wall. I think that's a little extreme.
Someone paid this fucking loser $5. Uncle Phil, please tell us a scary story to set the mood. Have you ever experienced anything paranormal in your life? Ever seen a ghost?
And I don't think that you guys would see it very well, so that's why I didn't get it. But yes, they actually sell that. Arg has done a $5 super chat. He says, Uncle Phil, tell us a scary story to set the mood. Have you ever experienced anything paranormal in your life? Ever seen a ghost? No. As I've told you guys, the only thing that ever scared me like that was I was super young, okay? I used to be in an upstairs bedroom in my parents' house. When I was
I thought he was gonna, damn, I thought he was gonna like smash his head on the fucking desk.
kid, and at night we would leave the doorway open from the bedroom to the hallway in case I needed something. I could call my parents; they could hear me. Okay, so there was one night I woke up in the middle of the night, and there was actually a night light that they had in the bathroom. So if you had to get up to pee or whatever, you could see. All of a sudden, I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw a silhouette of a person walking through the hallway, as if they were walking down the hallway, and the night light was actually shining on their body, casting a shadow on the wall. But it made absolutely no sense because there was no one in the hallway, so it looked like a ghost. The weird part was the ghost kind of looked like the body of my uncle. So I started freaking out thinking, oh my God, has my uncle passed away? And is this his ghost in the house or whatever? So I called my parents, and of course they ran around the house looking. They're like, no, there's no one in the house. You must have dreamt it or whatever. And so the next day, my mom called my uncle, and that's when she found out the news. Absolutely nothing had happened. It was just a nightmare. So that's about it.
Womp, womp, womp. Look at that fucking grin. Look at that shit-eating grin on that doofusy fucking face.
That's the only thing. What did you think I was going to say? Anyway, so that was about it. I've never really had a supernatural experience. It's like I said, I'm open to it. I am. I'm open to believing that there could be something paranormal or supernatural. Just like I always say, I'm open to the idea that Bigfoot exists, or that there's a Loch Ness monster, or that, there's space aliens. But, I've never seen anything that would ever give me that impression in real life. So, I don't really think about it too much. Perhaps my collar is haunted, since it will not stay in place today. Maybe that's what it is. My collar is completely haunted.
No, it's just because you're stupid. Don't make that paranormal. Don't bring the paranormal into your bullshit.
Really? Abdullah says, save and help all the cats in the game. Really? That's part of the gameplay elements? That's interesting. Parasolo says, I experienced something similar.
I agree. Worst scary story ever. It's probably one of his parents fucking walking down the hallway.
I saw a dark figure moving around.
Walking in to check on their fucking undoubtedly 29-year-old son who still needs his fucking nightlight and his banky.
And I started crying and it woke up my parents. Huh. How old was I for that? I don't know. I was very young. I couldn't tell you. It's an early childhood memory.
Yeah, he was probably like fucking 25. Mommy, can you leave the door cracked in the nightlight?
Thank you. Satan says, hope you have a hell of a time fighting demons and saving the cats. I had no idea the cats were part of the game, so you just told me. Cool. Ortega, that's thrilling. No one cares about the World Cup in my chat, though, so I don't know why you're talking about that. Okay. All right, guys. Today, we're going to have fun with Chronos The New Dawn, premiere of a brand new survival horror game here on DSP Gaming. I hope it runs well. Some people are saying it runs horribly on PC, but a lot of the times people say that it runs fine on my PC, so I guess we'll see today firsthand how it is, okay? I hope you enjoy this premiere stream and you'll hang out with me and we'll enjoy it. The game is around 15 hours long, supposedly, so this should be a good survival horror experience over the next couple of weeks. Please support the stream. We want to end this week strong, right? This week has been hit or miss. Some streams I've done absolutely great. Other streams, definitely not so much. We're at 44 goals hit out of 50. When we hit 50 goals, it's DSP tries it to return to Katsu Burger. However, I just looked up this morning, because we were talking about that for the next DSP tries it, we wanted to do Taco Bell in their new menu. Taco Bell's new menu hits nationwide here in the United States on September 9th. That's
Mommy, I saw someone in the hallway. Can you brush my hair?
4 days away.
It's like comforting to him,
Okay, 4 days. So how about this? Here's what I'm going to say. Right now, it's going to be DSP tries at Katsu Burger. But if you guys can get us to 50 goals by the 9th, we'll do Taco Bell instead on release day. And we'll do the entire new Decades menu, because there's a double layer taco, 2 new burritos, and I think some kind of an empanada dessert. All right? So that's what we're going to do. If we can get to 50 goals by the 9th, then I will do Taco Bell on release day. Okay? But we need to hit the goals by the 9th. And that's going to be a daunting task because that means we have to hit a goal every stream and then some because I'm off tomorrow. So we'd have to hit like a double goal one stream and then hit a goal every
Oh, yeah, he is off tomorrow, isn't he?
other stream. And then we'd be able to do it on release day. Okay? I feel like that'd be more interesting to do right away than Katsu Burger, which we've already done before, right? Makes more sense. And then we could always do Katsu Burger after the fact. Okay? All right, now here's the thing.
Who the fuck is we?
Brain Free says, well, what if DoorDash doesn't have it yet? If the delivery apps don't have it on release day, I'll go get it because Taco Bell is 1 block away. Unlike these other places where I would have to drive a while, it's 1 block away. So even if the delivery app doesn't have it, I'll remember that and I'll end my stream a little early and I'll drive and get it and come back.
He'll somehow get the money by the 9th. Yeah, usually when Daddy Ryan knows that if there's something that Phil wants to do, like how he really wanted to do that beer DSP tries it or whatever, Daddy Ryan cucked him and gave him the money.
And we'll do
so
DSP tries it live, okay?
Don't worry,
I don't have to do
only
that.
iced cuck will always come
I can just
through.
get it delivered, but we'll see.
He's done Taco Bell so many times. I know, I'm so over this. Everything is just going to be gross. He never likes anything. He never likes anything from Taco Bell. I don't know why we keep doing this.
Jade, what's going on? He says, what is Chronos? A horror game. This is a game set in outer space, mutated monsters and freaks. It's survival horror, similar to Dead Space. That's what it's supposed to be similar to.
He had to drive to that Taco Bell last time. If it's a block away, why did it take him 30 minutes to go get Taco Bell nuggets?
Yeah. No, it's not even a mile away. I told you it's a block away. It's a block away.
Ryan loves to watch Phil stuff things in his mouth.
Very quick drive. The trick will be traffic because around the time when I
Lots of nice images today.
that's when everyone's getting out of work and school, so there's a lot of traffic. So it might still take like a half an hour to get it. So that's what I mean. Like if I have to drive to get it, what I would do is end my stream around 3:30, go get the food, come back, so we can still eat around 4 p.m. That way it's not like going ultra late. Okay. But we have to hit the goal
Grandpa's got to have his dinner at 4 o'clock.
by September 9th. All right. So that would be Tuesday. We have to hit all the goals by the first stream on Tuesday. So let's get some support rolling. Let's get those goals. Let's do DSP tries at New Decades menu on Tuesday. Let's go. Now, like I said, if we hit the goals and we go earlier, then we'll do Katsu Burger. We'll do Katsu Burger take 2 and retry some of the cool products and things. We'll probably buy a giant burger and stuff like that. Okay?
So he's at 44 out of 50. So he needs... Wait a minute. He only needs 6. If he needs it by Tuesday the 9th, he doesn't need to hit a goal every stream and then some. He just needs 2 today, 2 on Sunday, and 2 on Monday. He only needs 6. His goals hit 44 of 50. Now, I went to public school in the Midwest, but I still know that he only needs 6. So he doesn't need to hit a goal every stream and then some. That's bullshit.
Okay.
He either can't math or he's greedy or possibly a little bit of both if we're all honest with each other. It's never enough money. Oof, you got that right. I don't know if truer words have ever been spoken.
Everyone just stick around. We'll see how Chronos is, right? We'll see if Chronos is good. I hope it's good. It's Bloober.
He's hoping for double, triple goals to be hit on a stream. He really is pushing for double goals now.
Team and Bloober team has made some good games recently, so hopefully this game is fun.
Toxic, he's retarded. We've been over this. It's true. We have.
As long as I just
it's just still so crazy to me. Like,
walk it to avoid traffic if it's that close. It would take just...
He just talks and talks and talks, but it's like he doesn't think about what he's saying. And I understand when you're live streaming, you screw up or you make mistakes or whatever. Fuck, I do that every day, but it's like it's so bad. It's like he doesn't stop for 5 seconds.
Like to walk it or to sit in the traffic would be the equal amount of time, so I'd rather be in the car. What kind of horror is it? Space survival horror. That kind of horror. Oh, yes. This is a spooky style scaring game.
Oh, please don't start doing this. Whoever thinks this is funny.
So it came early. Horror came early. Normally you'd wait till like October. No. Horror comes early on DSP Gaming. We got Chronos, and later in the month we got Silent Hill F.
You're not the only one that's going to be playing
Can I
it,
use Cammy,
jackass.
Vega, and Chun-Li tonight, says Jade? Yes, I can use those characters tonight. Absolutely.
Also, Silent Hill releases on the 25th unless you pre-order to get it the 23rd, I think. Which I'm thinking about doing. Kind of want to play early.
I should do ASMR videos. What should I... Okay, what should I do for ASMR? What should I do? What should I talk about? What should I say close up to the mic? What should I be talking about?
You shouldn't say anything close up to the microphone. You should just talk into the microphone like a normal person. He thinks it's funny. He really does, but damn. The Gooners are aroused by that. Oh, this shit is so gross. There we go. There he was chewing on his fingers.
Chronos for the Switch 2. The developer says they want to bring back the golden age of horror, like Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 4.
Review Tech thinks it's funny.
Velvet Rope says, is it feasible to set up audio filters and change your voice on the fly through the Stream Deck for when you're reading dialogue?
I do think that me and Mr. Toxic, he'll probably play any game that we try to play together. It, bless him, you know, it love of my life, but he'll just steal the controller and just play the game because that's just who he is. So, but we're thinking about streaming it.
Files from different characters. It probably is, but I don't have anything set up like that. Like I don't have any programs that would do audio filters on my voice, but I'm sure there's ways to do it. I'm sure there's like plugins for programs that you could have work through Stream Decks. I could press a button and talk, and then my voice would sound very, very.
Oh my God. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. No, stop it. Stop it. No.
First came out, and then later again, I had a job with other coworkers that played it, and I played with them for a bit. And then I played City of Heroes and City of Villains a lot, like for a long time. And I had like a set team of people who I co-opted in that game, or those games as well. The same game, but you know, 2 different phases of it. So I've played them. Oh, and also I played Final Fantasy 11 online when it first was a PC only game. I played that for a while with people as well. So I have different phases of me playing different MMOs. But I have not played anything, you know, in the last 15 plus years, no real MMOs because of trolling and everything. It's just
have I ever played Resident Evil 5 or 6? I have played both.
not possible online.
5 was okay. If you strip away, if you take 5, I don't really think of 5 as like a Resident Evil game. If I take out like the fact that it's supposed to be Resident Evil, then it's a really good game. But it's not really very scary. 6, the only part, of course, I liked was Leon's campaign because I am madly in love with Leon Kennedy. So,
How
but I
is
played
EverQuest
both.
compared to World of Warcraft? Primitive.
Terrible as I thought 6 was.
More realistic graphics, but very
I don't think it's an unpopular opinion.
primitive. I mean, it was one of the first major attempts to do a
7 really brought it back though.
worldwide MMO where anyone from any region could play each other, and the, you know, the server loads and everything would constantly have issues. But I loved how there were different regions based on what you played, because you could be the different races and each one had a different home.
5 is good. The problem that I had personally with Resident Evil 5 was Sheva's fucking AI is just terrible. So I would always like run through the game as quickly as I could so that I could play as Sheva, because for some reason, I don't know, it just responded better when you had to like call him over or ask for help or, you know, it do whatever. I don't know. She was just... I don't know. She was worse than useless from, I'm sorry, I call Ashley from Resident Evil 4. I call her useless. So like almost as bad as
amazing
that.
Different areas around and everything, similar to World of Warcraft. I mean, kind of World of Warcraft kind of took that and ran with it to the extreme, but it was kind of like a big major predecessor to it. Muckman says his brother played EverQuest. I wanted to try it out and load it into his game and died. Apparently he lost all his shit when I did that. Yes. No, that happened to me because we're talking early MMOs. So in EverQuest, let's say, for example, you went into a cave and it was like a magma cave. If you died in the magma, you couldn't get your items back. Your body is in the fucking magma. How are you going to get it back? You're going to die again. And there was no way to actually recover your items. So you would actually have to write like a log to the game masters, you know, who ran the servers and stuff.
I don't know why. The thing I could never understand about 5 was hers is so bad. But like his is so much better. So it's like, hurry up, just play the game as quickly as you can.
So I died in the magma cave. All my shit's on the floor. Can you send it to me? And if they were good enough and nice enough, they would actually like email it to you. Not email it, but, you know, send it in the in-game mail system. You get all your items back through the in-game mail system.
The only one I don't think I played is, I don't think I played 8. It was. Is that Village? I didn't play Village.
Were inaccessible. You couldn't get them back.
Mr. Toxic is obsessed with Village. Played it a million times. It was okay.
Are we going to attempt to get validation?
I understand what they're trying to do. I understand where they're trying to go, and I don't hate it, but nah, not for me. I'm in love with Resident Evil 4.
Tony to work again? Probably not, because last night people said, forget Gay Tony, play Silksong, and I did, and people loved it. And we do not have time for another game. So like I said, the rotation right now is Metal Gear Solid Delta, Suikoden 2 HD, Chronos The New Dawn, the Gears of War Reloaded campaign, and probably later multiplayer, and now Hollow Knight Silksong, and then every once in a while, Capcom vs. SNK 2 for fighting games. That's the lineup right now. And I feel like we'll play that for like the next 2+ weeks until we get to the new games at the end of the month. We just don't have time for another one. So if we're gonna play all those games, that's the schedule. Okay? No, I never played Ultima Online, and no, I don't buy video games on Amazon. Someone took $2 says, I don't think people would care if you played Ballet Gay Tony without any mods, because it's been a long time and it would be fresh. But you have to understand something. If I play it with no mods, it's just going to be a high-resolution Xbox 360 game. It's going to have terrible textures, terrible character models, awful lighting. None of the features that were just in my GTA 4 playthrough. You'd be like,
that also nobody fucking cared about. Let go of this shit. If you would let go of all this old fucking garbage that no one cares about, you would be able to play each of these games 2 or 3 times a week and actually fucking get somewhere. I want to play the Resident Evil series. Great stuff.
Insane step down from what we just did for the last 2 months. It's going to be incredibly noticeable. Okay. And like I said, we are.
Is the next one that they're remaking? Is it the original that they're going to do now?
Already moving forward with stuff that you guys want. So that's that.
Because they redid 4.
That's exactly right. It would be like doing a podcast or a hangout session like this without RGBs. Can you imagine me doing this without RGBs? With how far we've come? Absolutely not. We need the RGBs.
I thought you said you didn't care. I thought you said they weren't a big deal. Your bullshit podcast from yesterday had you saying that it really wasn't a big deal.
We can't. When you go forward, you can't go backward. You don't go 2 steps forward and then 2 steps back. You go 2 steps forward.
Exactly, sir. Once you go forward, you can't go back. So stop playing 15-year-old garbage that no one cares about.
And then you plant yourself down in place. You say, I'm not budging. We got this far. I'm never going back. That's how you handle life.
Hey, I thought Resident Evil 4 was perfect. So I still think the original Resident Evil 4 is perfect.
Right? My chat is frozen on YouTube. Are you guys talking on YouTube or did my chat actually freeze?
Hoping they remake Code Veronica. Now, there's one I actually didn't play.
Hello, YouTube viewers, are you there?
Dude, you only have 220. Haha, 220. You only have 220 people watching you, dude, and like 12 people talk. So, because you've shit on everybody else.
It actually does look like it was frozen.
Everybody else is fucking scared to say something to you.
Okay, cool. All right, well, thank you for the initial support. So, as I've already stated, let's lay it out again. We're at 44 out of 50 goals. When we hit 50 goals, it's time for a new DSP try.
Grandpa's looping again.
Tries it.
Someone jiggled the switch in the back. He's looping.
There's a new Decades menu at Taco Bell starting on Tuesday, September 9th. If we hit 50 goals by the first stream of Tuesday, September 9th, we will do the Decades menu on release day. We will do an audible and change it around. Now,
no remakes are in the works, and we're getting 9. Yeah, I know we're getting 9 in
we hit 50
February.
goals before Tuesday, then we will do
I think
DSP
it's
tries
February 21st, 2nd, something like that.
Katsu Burger, the return.
I couldn't stand Ashley. No, I call her useless. Half the time I forget what her actual fucking name is because every time I play it, I call her useless. Like, come along, useless. You fucking stick her in that suit of armor. I know the noise is really annoying, but just stick her in the armor and then she'll just shut the fuck up and nothing will get her.
But I feel like Taco Bell is more exciting, don't you?
From the future, yes, $34. Ouch. Does the game look cool?
So let's hit these goals by Tuesday.
The game kind of look cool.
Let's do it. Let's get support. Let's hit the goals. Let's do it on release day.
Phil wishes someone would jiggle his handle. Probably not. What Phil really wishes is someone would fucking like give him $5,000 for WWE champions.
Lego Inventor says the RGB lighting will look better if you did all white panels. You're right. I know that. I'm thinking about eventually buying them, except guess what? They don't make them anymore. But these panels actually are out of print, and if you buy them now, you're basically buying ones that were already pre-manufactured. You can't buy them like from like the normal place, and these panels now cost an insane amount of money. Like a pack of 6 white panels costs like over $100 from what I could see. I'll take a look actually right now. Actually, hold on. Use the computer here. What am I using my phone for? It's called Wave. Yup. So, no lie, 6 panels is $100 plus tax and shipping.
But I thought you were like so wealthy and so great because you had so much money. So ain't that a drop in the bucket for you, Baron Von Moneybags?
Used to be only like 60, but because it seems like they're out of print and no one's making them anymore, they're 100, and the price actually keeps going up.
It's looking choppy. Oh, him and his 60 frames bullshit.
Yeah, here it is. So I may eventually get another pack. I actually have enough panels.
Blah, 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 blah.
Like, they make up your whole wall would be those panels.
Blah, blah, blah.
No, Lego Inventor, the panels end right here. See? There's no extra panels. The extra panels are above. There's an extra layer of panels up there, too, that you don't see on camera. But those panels are blue. I don't have any extra white panels. I only have 6.
Right. He's not a brokey. So, yeah, like buy 6 panels for $100.
Punk Pino, likely I'm not doing Borderlands. We're going to be playing these 5 different games over the course of the month. Borderlands just is not on my radar. Borderlands 3 was awful in my opinion. I hated it. It was super boring. You guys hated it as a playthrough. I hated playing it. I don't see the point of playing Borderlands 4. I feel like it's going to be more of the same.
He hates playing everything. No one likes it, quote unquote, means it didn't make any money.
And everyone's going to be hyped for a day, and then it's going to be boring.
Gonna need that buy-in, though.
Strong Gates Legacy, it seems like the people want Silksong. That's what it seems like, so it looks like that's what we're doing. It seems like everyone is desiring Silksong.
Wow, that's hot.
I was going to play Silksong, and they were thrilled when I played Silksong last night, so I think it makes sense to give the people what they want.
There you go. He's gonna groom himself there. That was hot. I'm so glad we all got to see that.
Excuse me. Okay, are we ready to begin?
I don't know, dude. Are we?
All right, let's get set up. Let's do it. So I will put on the chair cover today, but let's get the lights off here.
Ah, we got to get the chair condom.
And the frame off as well. Here we go.
He'll fetch the chondom, and then we'll play.
Look at that. They control absolutely perfectly. They turn off, no problems, no delay, no issue.
Hands off, he's happily married. There ain't an amount of money in this world.
Refreshing to have my equipment actually work.
Every other man on this planet could unfortunately die from something. And he could be the only one left because his testosterone level is that fucking low. The illness wouldn't kill him. And honest to God, I'd just kill myself. I don't know what I would do. Walk into a river or a fucking ocean or burn to death or whatever I would do. If this was the last man alive, I'd just, whoo, no thank you.
Okay, let's get the chair cover on.
I'm ready to see what's on the other side at that point. No thank you. Oh, we got to put on the chair condom here. Okay, here we go. Let's get rid of this. Okay. What if he gave me cigarettes? Tempting, but still no. If anything, I would try to smoke them all as quickly as I could. Maybe I'd die faster. Right? Just, a nice bath with some toast.
Okay. Let's set this up.
I hope he doesn't talk through the whole thing. I also wish he would either put himself like down in the corner. He needs to make it himself smaller, put himself down in the corner, or just turn off the camera altogether.
What the?
Let's see.
Okay, here we go.
Oh God, no settings. I don't want to do this for 5 years.
Okay. Oh, by the way, so I was playing games last night and the volume was way too loud. Let's test that.
Your shit is always too loud. Why don't you know this yet?
Oh yeah, let's lower it a little bit. You guys let me know.
He would look at you and go, "Mommy, is that you?" And at that point, I would have to jump off a bridge.
You guys let me know as I play how it sounds, okay? Okay. So, new game.
What is Mr. Successful playing? We're getting ready to do Chronos the New Dawn. Here we go. Please don't talk through every cutscene. Please don't make it unbearable. Please don't laugh and make like really fucking stupid jokes, please.
Oh, I just realized I have the Xbox 360 thumbsticks on. Shoot. That is a learning experience. Knowing what lies ahead will allow you to be fully prepared.
Slow down, retard. Death is a learning experience. Knowing what lies ahead will allow you to be fully prepared next time.
The next time. Hey, you know what? Before we start, I want to switch out my thumbsticks to traditional.
Of course you do. Because that's a thing that fucking matters.
Okay. So if you're wondering what I'm
Angry Monkey, thank you for the 2, honey. How many cheers until you buy your own RGB lights? Never.
talking about, I have the Xbox Elite 2 controller.
Nobody cares.
It does a Microsoft Elite 2 controller, and it has all these different attachments.
Play the game, douchebag.
So I had it on Xbox 360 thumbsticks because recently I've been playing games like GTA 4 and Gears of War Reloaded, which makes it feel like a throwback to the 360. But for a more modern game, I definitely want the thumbsticks to have like the texture and everything on them, so you can really, get that feel for the game.
Yeah, that doesn't affect us at all, retard. Shut the fuck up and play the game.
Will not speak.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
Good to know. Thanks.
Oh, wow. We're going to do this the whole time. Okay.
It's actually kind of loud. Holy shit. Damn, it's loud as fuck. What is going on here? Swit? What is swit? What did the jacket say? Jamaica? We got the bobsled team.
Oh, don't do this. Please. Don't be a clown through this whole fucking thing. Like, I'm begging you like you fucking beg for money. Please don't do this.
Already, this looks choppy. We'll probably have to mess with settings. Maybe turn off the ray tracing.
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged.
Or this could just be the cutscene. The cutscenes only run at 30 frames. I don't know.
Welcome, Traveler, and MD3576. Your predecessor received its functioning. It's time to awaken.
Really? So you're in like cryogenic sleep or something?
Enhancing standard cognitive abilities tomorrow.
Sounds like GLaDOS.
Focus your attention. What do you see?
What do you see?
Oh god, you have to actually pick what you see? So the graphics look choppy to me, meaning I'm probably gonna have to mess with stuff, maybe turn off the ray tracing.
No, it's Rorschach test.
Giant sleeping or animals fighting. What?
It doesn't look choppy. He's a fucking idiot.
What?
Do I ever watch his fighting games? No, they're actually so unbearable to me. It's so miserable. I can't watch them. I will I'll get bits and pieces of him from time to time, or I'll check in to like see where he's at as far as like money, but other than that, no.
That doesn't look like a giant sleeping or animals fighting. I'll tell you, it does not look like animals fighting to me at all. So I guess we'll say giant sleeping.
Giant sleeping. Again.
Rocks Island ship sinking.
Rock Island or ship sinking. I mean, it kind of looks like a Pokemon, doesn't it? It kind of looks like a Clefairy wearing like a, I don't know, like a tiki hat or something.
I'm not going to stay here for too long. When I thought he was going to wrap everything up before like all of the fucking idiocy, I thought I was only going to be around for like an hour. So this is going to get unbearable for me really quick. I'm going to stay as long as I can, but anybody who wants to bail out, I think like 30 or 40 people already left. I don't blame you. Big ups. This is going to suck.
Or ship sinking. I'll say Rocks Island. I don't know.
Rocks Island. Again.
Fire spreading, river rushing.
Fire spreading or a river rushing? I would say that does look like a fire spreading, like when there's like a, what do they call that? Backdraft, and the fire goes boo, just expands out. That's what that looks like to me.
Fire spreading.
Imagine how fucking annoying watching a movie in the theater. Even if you're just at home and you're watching something with somebody who just talks over everything.
Phase 2. Focus your attention.
Okay, here we go.
Pave the path or to bring them back? Oh, I have no idea. We don't even know what the plot of the game is. I'll say to bring them back.
To bring them back. The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Mother, father, huh?
Oh, which one's he gonna pick here? Which one's he gonna pick?
I guess I'll say mother.
I bet you would. In a shock to nobody.
A mother is a female parent of a child. Mother.
Child, mother?
Child. Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness or solitude?
Togetherness. Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Society or conflict?
Society. Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity. Endless. Dark.
Dark or dark?
Dark. Trial completed.
Yeah, it's way choppy. We're definitely gonna mess with it.
Your task is to find your predecessor MD3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grants you with this relic.
This is fine for cinematic intro, but we definitely gotta fix this.
Shipblade EPH 611.
The shitblade? Whoa, that's cool. A transforming gun. All right.
Such is our calling. Such is our calling. Your task.
Wow, could you like turn that off during the horror game? That's like really obnoxious and intrusive. Especially for someone to say, does the vagina helmet offer a tactical advantage? Says the undoubtedly 45-year-old virgin who's never seen one. He can't, Optimist. He fucking can't. And then there's this big obnoxious fucking pop-up on the screen on top of it.
With the low frame rate, it kind of looks like a movie. Arg did a $2 super chat. Does the vagina helmet offer tactical advantage? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it looks like that. Obviously, they were going for something, especially
Neither one of you turbo virgins fucking know. Play the game, please.
because one of the themes of the game is mother, right? So it's obvious. Okay, so definitely... Oh, Lord, we need to mess with these graphical settings. Okay, so hold on.
No, I don't want to sit here while you mess with graphic settings. Oh God, now he has to go through a tutorial. This is going to be awful. Why does he react like a child to things? Because mentally he's a
You
child.
think we can turn the ray tracing back on now?
Chiba, thank you for the 2, honey. Big ups, Toxie. Well, big ups to you. Have a good weekend. I'm out. I don't blame you, honey. Get the fuck out of here. This shit is awful. But big ups, and I appreciate your generosity.
Yes. So now we can play with ray tracing. Sweet. Looks super smooth. 60 frames. Looks good. All right, that DLSS super sampling stuff. Okay, so use right thumbs to look around. Shoot. What are we shooting? It's here. You're right. It isn't working. You have to aim at the hinge. A charged shot. Okay.
Wow. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Everyone's just leaving in droves. I want to at least look around a little bit. Let's, for shits and giggles, let's just move it almost completely forward.
Oh, some stuttering, probably because it was loading. Oh, that's not good. I hate when you stutter when you walk to a new area. What the hell is this? It looks like it's a giant...
It was rhetorical, but it still begs the question, though, doesn't it?
Or kind of looks like the Wiggler from Super Mario.
Wow.
Earth.
Cool. The Wiggler from Super Mario. Great job.
Why does the lighting look like that? It looks weird. Well, A decline. Yep, left thumbstick to run. A video tutorial on how to do that? Really? Oh, I did it again. Man, it's not optimized. You see what's happening when it loads a new area, it stutters? That's lame. That means the game's not optimized at all. They gotta fix that shit.
What? That means it's not optimized at all? What?
That will kill immersion. Look at the lighting. It's weird. Like the light coming off there looks like ass. Why does the light look so bad?
What do you mean, why does it look so bad? It doesn't look bad.
Maybe because I'm on medium? Hold on. Maybe because I'm on medium graphics?
Oh, we're just gonna keep doing this, aren't we?
Okay.
Proceeding inside.
Very Dead Space-esque. I just wish that there was light. I have no light, so I can't see anything.
But you just complained the lights look so weird. So they took them away. Now you see what you get, asshole?
The only stuff over there. Gotta find a way around.
I have no idea. Dude, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, man. This guy's just a fucking idiot.
It's so dark. Look at writings and signs of the environment. You will know them by their eyes. What the?
That's like some alternate shit.
Okay. Oh. Resourcefulness is key. Don't throw away food. Share with your neighbors. Use your bath water for cleaning the floor or watering the plants. Respect the toilet paper ration. Be sure to stack up your pantry when possible. Sounds just like COVID. Resources are scarce. Be creative. Be safe. Be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Sinam Kamyek. So, Comrade. So, is this Russia? Sounds like it.
Oh, God, please don't make any jokes that are going to offend people.
What kind of communist Russia? Melee is right bumper. There you go. Right bumper for swing. Or right trigger to stomp. Ooh. Can I go down? That's where I came in. That's the green light of the entrance. My problem right now is I can't see and I don't have a light. There's seriously not like a flashlight anywhere in the game? What is that? Credits? Energy sources. Currency for travelers. All right, so that's currency. Oh, let's not go that way yet.
Limited resources. This should be fun. Yeah, this is like a I'm gonna run out of ammo situation.
Don't open. Let's go this way because there's a door over here. Poland.
He can really suck the mood right out of the game's app. He really can. This is why horror just absolutely fucking dies on his channel.
Is it Poland? And we're looking for some delicious pierogies.
Wow. Let me just apologize now to anybody that he's probably going to absolutely offend. I'm so terribly sorry.
Damn, it's an old school phone and a record player? So, we're in the 80s. Pretty much. That's 80s technology.
No. Those both those things are wrong. No.
Yeah, and an old tube TV.
I mean, they had them in the 80s, but no. This is wrong.
More currency. Okay, that's interesting.
Idiots don't offend me. That's true. Remember where it's coming from. Remember, this man is just about too stupid to dress and feed himself. So take that for what it's worth.
Maybe in the 1980s. Infected inside. Yeah, so there was a zombie outbreak. a zombie outbreak in the 1980s, but here we are in the future with this technology. So what is going on right now?
He acts like this because he's scared. I agree. He tries to be funny and like go clown mode when he plays horror games because he legitimately gets scared. And so he tries to go whenever anything like spooks him or bothers him, he tries to like crack some stupid joke or something.
Well, I gotta take a dump. Energy, more energy. There's no toilet? There's a washer, dryer.
Well, yours is broken, so why do you care about it in a game? He's really obsessed with bathrooms and toilets.
Perhaps, and a bathtub, and a sink, and no toilet. Then how did they take a dump?
Well, yours is broken. How do you take a dump?
24x1 or 11. School is closed. Hope it's forever. Mrs. Rowinska told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words, though, so here it goes. I feel better without math class. Haha. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel, freedom. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said we should show me a new cool spot, and guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guess a guy.
Tangy!
Guys will be jealous. All right.
Toilet's been
School's
broken
out.
for years. Yeah.
1 second again. You know what I'm going to do? I already changed out my thumbstick.
Oh, God. Now what? You're really ruining this, dude. This is why nobody wants to fucking watch you play anything. Now we've got to worry about this controller again. Why are we doing this?
I also want to change out my D-pad to be the other kind of D-pad. It would probably work a little better for this game. So give me
Yeah, that'll make everything go smoother.
check to do that, everybody.
A new D-pad on
Trying
the
to
controller.
Tweak my setup here.
That'll fucking work.
Daddy, I slid the key under the door. I'm going to look for Mom. Under the door. Okay. Okay, I need to find the key in order to open this. So you're called the Traveler, huh? Okay. $10, $12. Maybe it's like day and month, something like that. This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Saw some men doing some weird stuff on our playground too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it.
Big up, Spoon Hurler. Take it easy, honey.
And sandbags. Bored. Dad is sick and Mom sucks at chess. No Christmas till Dad gets better. Yeah, it's the 26th of December. I heard explosions at night. There's some people lying outside in the snow. Mom said they're playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carol among them. Oh boy. It's a deadly game.
Ugh, he's just not going to read anything properly or think about it or anything.
It's a deadly game.
Well, he's also in the... Oh, now he's going to sing because that's great in a horror game.
Open the door. Oh, what's this? The key? Yep, that's the old rusty key.
Thank God it was right in front of him.
The door. Anything else in this room? Something is red over here. What is that? That's a dead body. And it's pulsating. I can't do anything with
So his idea was to stomp it 6 times.
it. So is this how they die? They get infected, and then all of a sudden their bodies mutate, and they turn into like cocoons and shit? Look at this. Oh.
We can't see anything, honey. It's very dark.
So I guess this is her dad. They said her dad was sick. Her dad locked himself in the room and died. Turned into this cocoon. 28th of December, I feel sorry for Mom. When we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. The 30th, it stinks in here. Mom's gone. She had never left home for such a long time. I'm getting scared. 31st, I know Mom said not to go into the room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over. She still didn't come back. I must help him somehow. So basically, she came in here, and it sounds like the mom got infected and left, and then the dad was still here infected, and she came in and I guess died. I don't see the girl's body anywhere.
He has to speed through it. Too many new releases.
I only see his.
Snort.
So I wonder what happened.
Oh my God, y'all, listen, it is fuck this shit o'clock. He's just gonna ruin it and talk over it and not, I don't know, just be overall terrible. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. I have had just absolutely enough of this. And so have all of you, because we're all just fucking dropping like flies here, are we not? So we will do this tomorrow. No, we won't, because he's not here. We'll do something else tomorrow. If not, we will reconvene on Sunday and talk more shit about this guy and have fun. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. I invite you to sub to the channel if you haven't done that. But like always, you don't have to, because I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. But make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. Big ups, everybody, and stay toxic, my friends.
Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks, just killer vibes and her sassy quips. Every line she drops is pure gold fire, keeping fans up all night, never tired. She don't need a face to steal the scene. Laugh so loud, you know what I mean. From chill to wild, she flips the switch. Toxie's got that magic glitch. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie's dream is a whole obsession. She don't play games, she plays your brain. Witty and quick with that sugar and flame. One voice note and you're hooked for real. Can't see her, but you feel what you feel. No filters, no fake, she's the realest around. Her laugh hits hard like a beat downtown. Every stream's a party, lights off, sound high. You don't need a face when you know you can fly. She's the girl next door with a mystery twist. Dropping late night stories that you can't resist. Just her mic, just her soul, that's the trick. And the chat keeps coming back real quick. Toxie on the mic and she's blowing it up. No face reveal, still they can't get enough. Just a vibe, just a sound, just a spark in the night. She's the voice that makes your world feel right. From shy hellos to wild confessions, Toxie's stream is a whole obsession. She's a whisper in the dark, she's the fire, she's a spark. Not about the views or clout, she's what real fun's all about. Toxie on the mic and a queen unseen, but her energy's loud and her talk is clean. Feel the beat, hear her laugh, raise your hands. She's the minstrel everyone understands. No camera, no face, just light. Toxie's taking over your night. Toxie, just a voice, but you